What's up, y'all? Raw Southern Culture,
Uh-huh.
Uncut, back again in Charlotte, and back again with RSL
What
Chizzy,
it do, baby?
man.
What it do? We back. Album mode, just like I told you, man. What's good? Talk to me, my boy.
Album mode, album mode.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
You see
but
where we at, man? We at Lunchbox. You already know. So
a
you know it's that
staple in
time.
Charlotte. If you see Lunchbox right now, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you've been tapping in, you know where
You know
we
what's
at right
going on
now.
for
You know
sure.
what's going on right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
So the single just dropped,
Yes,
just
sir. Yes,
dropping. So
sir.
tell me,
Still in love, man. New single just came out. It's my first single off my album. So I'm excited about it, man. Yes, sir. Dropping on all platforms, baby. Let's
what's
get
the
it.
inspiration behind this song?
Um, the inspiration behind this song, man, Still in Love. So basically, it's like Nightcrawlers is a concept record. You know what I'm saying? So the concept of it is basically you got this dude Bird and you got this woman Fox. They fall in love. They have this common love for funk music, so they bond off it. But he's in this band and the band's doing good, taking off. So it's a contrast. It's pulling him away from it. So Still in Love kind of is like the highlight of the record when it comes to that. And it's like you got this girl that he really fucks with. He doing all this other shit, but he still fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's the concept behind that one, bro.
Okay, so I know that Nightcrawler is a totally funk based album and it's real production.
Yeah.
These real players playing the
Mm-hmm.
music.
Yes, sir.
Um, so what was that like? Even wanting to do that in an age where everything is super digital and
Yeah.
strictly on the computer.
Man, that's been something I've been wanting to do for a while, man. Like we talked about before in our last interview, bro, about constantly evolution and growing and every
Right.
project expanding. And it's like I told you, man, that was my first love. So in essence, it's really like me just coming back home, coming back to where I started,
Your roots.
my roots. You know what I'm saying? And that was kind of the concept behind it, man. I always been like a off the wall fan by Michael and like Prince. So it's just kind of tapping into that side, man. Getting with some great musicians. Shout out to my boy Slim on the bass, man, and a lot of other creative people, bro, and help this thing come together, man, for sure.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope.
Yes,
That's
sir,
dope.
man. Yes, sir.
So how do you have you known these players for a long time, or you've been scouring? Has that been a process finding the
That's been a
musicians?
process, man. Like Charlotte has musicians in abundance. You know what I'm saying? So that's a
Right.
good thing about Charlotte. I met a lot of these people in the last couple years. Just me doing my own thing, laying down my flag, still working with musicians from back home, and people just gravitating towards my music. That turned into relationships, and that's how we got to this point. You know what I'm saying? But fairly new though. The last couple years, even recent as the last couple months. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's fine. That's
Yes, sir,
fine. That's
man.
fine. So how do you balance uh, working on an album and doing a podcast at the same time?
It's
It,
work. It's work, man. Like every day, it's just work. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really look at it as nothing other than just breathing. It's just like air. I just do it, man. I mean, it's really not. It's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? I love to do it. So that's
nah, that's one thing. If it's your job
for
or you
sure.
making the job and you let it do it,
Yeah, I
it's
love to do it, man.
cakewalk.
Yeah, I am music, bro. So but you do have to be strategic with your timing. You get 24 hours, you got to make the most of it. You still got to make time for family and your responsibility. So it's definitely something that I put a lot of thought into. It's not just no fly by night freestyle type shit. I definitely plan out my schedule, and that's how I do it, man. I'm
Nah,
just
man,
going.
you gotta. I don't wanna say put you there yet, so you relax, but I feel like
Yeah,
you got this thing mastered
nah, man.
to a
I
point that a
appreciate
lot of people don't.
I appreciate that, but it's a lot of work to be done, my boy. We talk off camera, you know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of you too, man. Since the last time I seen you, you've been kicking ass, doing your thing. So definitely shout out to you and your channel, you know what I'm saying?
For
And
sure,
that's dope, man. And every chance we get, I want us to connect, you know what I'm saying?
for
But
sure, for sure.
I definitely have a plan in this in the rest of this year and 2025 and the foreseeable future is movies. So tap in. For real. It's about to get real crazy around here. Tap in for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah, I like that.
Definitely.
So do you have any? Have you been performing last? I know you said that last time we
Yeah.
were in Noda, you said you was gonna be performing at some spots over
Yeah,
there.
man, I did, man. I did 2 shows since I seen you last time.
Okay.
Both at the Evening Muse. Great turnouts. Appreciate everybody who came out and rocked out. My boy Mischeef just dropped his project. The message keep changing. I produced that album as well. So we did a show the night he released that album at the Evening Muse. Another amazing turnout. And we'd be back there on the 11th, man. The same day I dropped the single, we'd be back at the Evening Muse on the 11th, man. You know what I'm saying? So, probably around the top of the year, we're going to go on tour for real. But for now, if you want to come see me, come to the Evening Muse, man. You know what I'm saying? Or anything else that I post, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of dope shit in the works. But yeah, on the 11th, come out, support, man. Have my boy Slim on the bass, and we're going to rock out, man. Do it like that.
Nah, for sure. Nah, for sure. So, let me ask you a little bit about here, just in Charlotte, your
Right.
experience here.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Does Charlotte sleep at night, or does Charlotte the city just constantly going?
Nah, man, it definitely sleep, man.
It sleep.
Yeah,
Charlotte sleeps.
it's one of them cities though. Like on the weekend, it's amazing. It's lit up.
Amazing.
It might not sleep on the weekend,
Might not sleep
but
on
during
the
the
weekend.
week for sure. You know what I'm saying?
During the week, for sure, it's
for
going for
sure.
sure sleep.
But
Okay.
it still be lit. It still be dope.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
it do sleep. It do.
Okay. Now I was wondering just as far as shows, like, is it gonna be guaranteed? You know, out there just in that area. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
man.
People.
Nah, that when it comes to that, yeah.
Okay, for sure.
And
For
there's
sure.
so many different communities, and that's what I inspire artists to do too, right? I'm glad you brought that up. Whatever your niche is, find your crowd because it's out there, man. Whether you're doing, you know what I mean, independent hip hop, underground hip hop, or you doing alternative, or you in the jazz and funk and soul, or you in the trap, it's all out there. And that thing I love about Charlotte that is so many communities, there's so much money been built into the city, and there's so many people out here doing dope shit. You have to tap in. You got to come outside and tap in, man, because it's out here for sure.
Any artists around in the area in Charlotte that you've been tapping in with that you would like on something like, yo, man, I wouldn't mind if he came through to the podcast
Man,
and said something, or we might even talk about one of his albums. Anybody
yeah,
around
yeah,
the
for
area?
sure, for sure, for sure. I've been mesmerized by the musicians, though. I'm
The
gonna be honest.
musicians?
I've been going to like these jazz festivals, man, and on Instagram and stuff like that. I just been tapping in with the musicians. It's a lot of artists, though. There's
Okay,
a lot
for
of
sure,
artists
for
doing
sure.
their thing. I don't want to even start naming and
Right,
leave
right,
nobody out.
right.
But like I said, pretty much every scene that I can see from where I can see it is flourishing and doing their thing. And big ups to everybody. You know what I'm saying? For real. It's dope, man.
Nah, I was just curious because I've been it's like watching the podcast is like I wonder what album they're gonna do next.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
For sure.
I'm just curious to how far it's gonna go. And,
Right, right.
You know where y'all gonna take it.
Nah, that's dope, man. We definitely got a lot of dope shit coming for the podcast. You know what I'm saying? That'll be dropping pretty soon too. Maybe in the next week or so. I don't want to give away too much.
Right,
But
right.
and then you feel me? Top of next year, as we get into season 2, they're gonna see a lot of changes. They're gonna see the podcast grow as far as sponsorship and man, we got a lot working with the podcast. So definitely shout out to the pod. Shout out to my partner, Mischeef. Also, I want to say this, bro. I've been working with my head down all year on 2 albums. The message keep changing and Nightcrawler. You know what I'm saying? And both of them I executive produce. So go tap into the message keep changing. It's out now, Mischeef. Available on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of that shit is dope, man. It's real. If you love hip hop, go support that. It's real hip hop. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Nah, the bars is there.
Yeah.
The hooks is there. The
Yeah,
structure
man.
is
It's
there.
tough, bro. It's tough.
It's
I'm proud of that. You know what I'm saying? On some producer shit, I'm proud of that project, man. My boy Chief went crazy. But yeah, bro, that's kind of what I'm tapped into right now. But my ear is open and I'm open to work. I definitely see a lot of artists that I fuck with, and I'm open to work. So just hit me up. We could definitely get it in. You know what I'm saying? Ain't about nothing.
we about to get super political, I guess.
Let's do it, man.
what what do you think Charlotte nightlife needs to improve? Like, as far as the promoters could do a little bit better, or you have more events,
Mm,
or like,
that's a
what,
good question, bro.
like what do you think? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like Charlotte got one of the best scenes in America.
Okay.
I don't see too much. I'm not too critical of too much. I would say maybe everybody getting out of their comfort zone. So like downtown, central, Noda, South End, it's this whole community. And most people be like, yo, where you shoot your videos at? Where you do this? Is because they're not tapped into this community. Or the
Right, right,
alternative rock community ain't tapped into the classical jazz scene.
right, right.
So I feel like maybe people could be a little bit more open minded and bring some stuff together. But you know, everybody got their own taste, so to each his own. So at the same time, man, it's just I see the city only flourishing, bro. And the scene
Nah,
only flourishing, man. Like
that's a fact.
it's definitely on the up and up, for sure.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Now I'm hearing more and more people as I travel. More and more people they like getting hip to Charlotte or
Hmm.
just what's going on. You know what I'm saying? As far as
Hell
the
yeah, bro.
Carolinas is concerned,
Hell yeah.
Charlotte is like
The
the
face
staple.
of it,
Yeah, yeah.
for sure.
A lot of people always get that mixed up.
Man,
That's
and
from
it's
South
a melting
Carolina.
pot too.
Right,
It's a
right,
melting pot, bro. You know, cause with the new economy comes people from all over the place. Myself being somebody that comes from New Jersey, I met people really from everywhere in Charlotte. So I think that got to play a part in the culture changing as well, as far as these different communities. There's way more Latinos down here than probably ever. I've been coming here for years. I never
right,
seen no Latinos down here. They got full neighborhoods now, and stores and clubs, and it's showing in the city.
right.
And like same with like you know like the Africans and Jamaicans, and so man, Charlotte is dope, bro, for real. Definitely advise anybody to come check Charlotte out. It's amazing, man, for sure.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm back, so, I'm trying to get my feet a
Right.
little bit more wet,
Hell
you
yeah,
know?
man. You gotta tap in, bro. You gotta tap in with some of the other rappers out here as well. You know what I'm saying? You
Right,
gotta
right,
definitely
right.
tap in with them, bro.
Nah, that's what I'm aiming to do, you know what I'm saying?
For sure, bro. Nightcrawler's dope, man. Nightcrawler's on the way. I guarantee the people a classic project, you know what I'm saying? Well produced. Like I said, man, I bet my money on this project. My first single coming out November 11th. You know what I'm saying? Still in Love on all platforms. Comes with the visual. It's gonna be all kind of things, man. Just keep your eyes out and your ears open, man. It's gonna be all type of things popping up along with this album, many movies and short films and live performances, and we going all the way, man. So Nightcrawlers, R L Chizzy, holla at your boy, man. I'm out of here, man.